Okay, another technique we can measure for in terms of a person's health is called capillary refill. And so with capillary refill, we can look at our nail beds, and ideally we want to see some pink nail beds. But if I squeeze my nail here, it blanches, it turns white. You can see that there. Then when I release it, it should pink up in 2 seconds. So I squeeze it, and I release 1001, 1002. Now you can see it turn pink, but also we can see some blanched areas here. Again, I can do it again. 1001, 1002. That is called capillary refill. Another way to check capillary refill, let's say with an unconscious person who's laying on the floor, you can go ahead and just simply put your finger on their forehead. I'll do it to myself. And then you release the finger 1001, 1002. Do it again. 1001, 1002. So you should see it go back to pink. I've done this enough to myself, I can see it's just like my fingers, my fingertips. So that is called capillary refill, and that's an important measurement. Okay, so some of these things that I'm showing you, they might look a little silly. Okay, another thing that's very important is to determine how perfused we are with blood. Okay? Now that is, if we've got good circulation. You can tell when people have good circulation, they have a pink tinge to their body, to their fingers, to their face, and so on. If they don't have that nice pink glow about them, then you want to know why. Maybe it's because of iron deficiency anemia. Okay? And so we can test for this a little bit. So I've seen iron deficiency anemia, and you can check it in the eyelids, or if somebody else is anemic, you know. And so one of the ways of doing that is we pull down the eyelids. If I pull down my eyelids, and you should see red in the conjunctiva on the inside of my eyelids. Okay? I know it seems silly, but this is a technique that can be done on all different races of people and so forth. So if you have a person with dark pigmentation, you can still check the conjunctiva on their eyelids. And another place to check is on the lower lip. So we pull down the lip, and it should appear bright pink, red to bright pink, that is. But if someone is not perfused, if they don't have enough oxygen in their blood or enough iron in their system, then you look at those areas and they will appear fairly dull. They don't have that nice bright red appearance to them.